you compare that layout to the current one.
And they're much larger burners.
Yeah. I mean, for reference, you got that, and then you'll easily be able to fit the wok there.
Oh, yeah.
Because the other one was like right here.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So for reference, that'll be... Yeah, and then this one's just got a 120 plug on it, which is nice. It's not hardwired. I mean, you could hardwire it if you wanted to, but actually this one is just a drop-in. Unless there's feet.
There's feet if you wanted to.
Yeah, little feet right there. I can put that in. I mean, the plan obviously is to drop it in there.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, over yonder. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I'm going to be taking care of some work that we mentioned on our cooking segment, which is replacing this cooktop. Stage one is I need to actually get it out of here, and you may remember that I had mentioned before that box right back there is hardwired for the cooktop, and that is going to be changed out to a 120 volt outlet here later this afternoon. So in order to make this easier for the person coming in to do it, I'm going to go ahead and get that opened up and get it unwired and get the cooktop out of the way. So stay tuned. Okay, so step one, get this opened up. Let's see if I've got that loose enough. Try and get some light in here. So we can see what's actually going on camera. Okay. Let's get this junction box opened. Now it's super important, folks, to remember that before you go messing with any of this stuff, you definitely want to make sure that you have your breaker turned off, which I've already done. And you can see here, we've got two wires here. Got our neutral, ground, and our power. So I'm going to go ahead and get this disconnected, and we'll get started. about that. Need to get this little popper out of here. Which is not going to be as easy as it seemed. Go ahead and get that out of there. Go ahead and leave that little box piece right there. And I'll just go ahead and leave that breaker off until he gets here, because we don't really need it. And then up over here, if I shift this light over, you'll see I have to remove these, which I actually installed myself. They were just getting the wires up out of the way. You may have remembered that from one of our prior videos. If not, you can definitely look at the prior videos and you can see how I kind of cleaned this up so that we could fit the Ninja in. And all I got to do is get in here and loosen this up so that I can get that out of here. Take that screw. And we'll take the little retainer off. And then on to the next one. So you can see that's ready to come out. Now, the other piece here, let's see if I can get you an angle here. So the cooktop is sitting right here, right above, and it is not secured in any way, shape, or form. It's just designed to basically just push right up out of here. So let me go ahead and push on this real quick. And there we go. So let's go ahead and bring this up top. So now we will go ahead and get this out of here. And that is completely gross under there. Very greasy and oily. So yeah, definitely have to clean that up. Ew. Get you a close up here. You can see that's really got some build up. I will guarantee you this is not from us. This is from the original owners. And you're supposed to remove this periodically and clean it, but clearly that was not on their list of things to do. So we'll go ahead and get this cleaned up. Go. Obviously, I need to clean up down here. Okay. Clean up under here. this guy back where he belongs. There we go. And just like that, all nice and clean. Next up, maybe a test fitting, and then maybe some power. And we have a sad person here.
I made a mess up.
Uh-oh. Okay, folks. So here's the new burner. And let's go ahead and get this opened up again. We're gonna do a test fit. I'm pretty confident it is not gonna fit because this the profile of this is just a little bit wider and a little bit longer. So the hole that's currently there, it should not fit. But I just kind of want to see how far off it really is, just so we know what we're dealing with here. Oh yeah, definitely looks like front to back is fine, but we're definitely gonna have to trim at least, looks probably by about a ½ inch. So let me set this up right here. And we're actually about 3/4 of an inch off. If I wanted to use this as is, I could put feet on it. There's actually feet in the bag, and I could put feet on it, put this piece down and just cook right on that. But then I've got, you know, a hole in here that I got to deal with, and two, I got to have a place to put this. So just makes more sense to just go ahead and cut the countertop. Countertop is not that thick. It's maybe ½ inch thick. Probably not even that. Yeah, we're like just under ½ of an inch. So this should be pretty easy material. It's just a Corian type material, very plasticky. So my little diamond bit grinder cutter will cut that pretty good, and we'll just tape this off right here, mark where we need it to be, and then we'll basically cut that and cut into it, and that piece should just drop in, and then this should set in. Jigsaw, because I actually managed to get through right here, so that gives me just enough space to get all the way through there, cut the edge, and I'm done.
Sweet.
That's way faster and way smoother than
trying to do it completely with the
jigsaw.
jigsaw.
With the jigsaw, yeah. So let me go swap this real quick. This way.
That's all right. Now we gotta clean up again and then sand that down a little and we gotta shave a little bit.
Just a skosh.
In that
Right
back corner.
In this back corner, yep. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I will get the fluffy bit.
Right down there. Yes. Fine tuning. Ta-da! It just lifts right out. That's exactly what we wanted.
Yep, yep,
So
yep.
that if we want to take this outside, it's got little feet on it.
Yep.
So, score. Just like that, it is done. Thing is nice, and it's nice how it tells you after you've turned it off that it's still hot. You got a hot surface indicator. One thing to note about this particular model, this Cooksir from Amazon, is that it doesn't have any of the telltale signs. You don't see anything lighting up in here. There's nothing red or elemental. You just feel the heat, and then there's vents underneath of it that help ventilate the air out. So you definitely need to pay attention to these indicators where it says be careful that it's hot. The edges and everything stay pretty cool. But even like right in here, I can touch that. But yeah, it's definitely gets hot, so you want to be careful. But yeah, this is a really nice unit. We'll definitely be able to have two large pots or pans side by side without any issue. And again, I only had to cut about 3/4 of an inch more out of the counter right here, and then a little fine tuning up there on the corner to get it in there. And it is fully removable. So we will be able to take it outside if we want to cook something a little smellier like fish or something like that. We don't want to have all those odors in the RV, so we can just pick it up and take it outside and plug it in. The temperature ranges on these things, they have presets, so each one starts at a particular degree setting. And the book actually has a layout on that. Maybe Julia, when she does the video, can put like a little graph at the end or something like that that kind of shows, okay, this is how many watts it'll use at each of the degrees, because she has a shot of that. She could take a picture of it and put it on there as a little still for you guys. So, and then we'll put the link in the description just in case you guys are potentially looking at replacing the one in your house or your RV. It seems to be a good unit, and we'll hopefully get to test it out tonight or tomorrow, because it is Friday, and I still haven't determined if I'm going to do the kebabs tonight or tomorrow. But that's it for this episode, guys.